Hi, I'm Dorothy Godin, broker through Crown Realty here in Sudbury, and welcome to Thursday Thoughts. Merry Christmas to all those who celebrate. I hope the holiday season is everything that you want it to be. Let's talk about the real estate market. So I did, as you can imagine, I'm not doing this video on Christmas Day. I actually did it on Sunday, so I'm giving you the numbers from December 1st to December 20th. And very interesting, like, I love doing stats and I love picking it apart to see what the true picture is. Because if you just take the raw numbers that you see, um, it doesn't always tell the true picture. And this month is a great example of that. So we've had 69 residential sales, which ironically is the same number we had last year at the same period. But when you look at average sale price and you just take it for what it says when you pull the stats, it says that the average sale price was 603,519, which is pretty crazy because through the year we've seen like 500. 500 has been kind of the norm in the last couple of years. So I went in to see why is it so high? Because I know I can see that a lot of lower end sales have happened. There's quite a few sales under the 400,000. But this month, there were 10 sales that were over $1 million. And that is very unusual to have so many in one month. But because we had those 10 sales, it really drove up the average sale price. So if I adjust the average sale price and take out, the those 10 sales, my average sale price is sitting more 450, which kind of stands to reason because we saw a lot of lower end properties that sold. So it just goes to show that it's not enough just to pick numbers when you're doing stats. You really have to kind of look a little bit deeper. So I went back to 2019. In 2019, the average sale price was 291,000, and we had two properties that sold over a million. And this year alone, we've had 68, and adjusted, we're still sitting about at 498. So if you look at adjusted average sale price compared to last year, we're actually up approximately 5%. And in terms of volume, number of sales, we're actually up 3.2%. So it's been an interesting year. It's been a frustrating year for everyone. We keep telling our sellers that it's a seller's market, but it's a seller's market with buyers who are being more particular, more patient, not so panicky. So it doesn't feel like a normal seller's market. And I think Sudbury shows a lot of strength, a lot of confidence in the economy, especially when you see that, this year 68 sales were over $1 million. And like I say, in 2019, there was two. If you look at average sale price from 2019 to this past year to date, um, there's about 80% increase in the average sale price. So Sudbury is doing well. Um, I think that, January is coming around the corner, and January usually is a little bit slower than December, but we'll see what happens. As always, you can reach me at Dorothy Godin at remax.net or 705-561-2360. Enjoy the rest of your holidays.